Hello, welcome to BBC World News. New Zealand's government has become the latest to ban TikTok on devices with access to its parliamentary network due to security concerns. And this is because of fears that the Chinese-owned app passes information about users to the Chinese government, something that owners ByteDance deny. On Thursday, the UK followed the United States and the European Commission in banning the app from sensitive government devices. China says it's a politically motivated decision, not based on facts. Well, our news reporter Azadeh Moshiri is with me. Azadeh, why are governments increasingly so worried?
Well, the parent company of TikTok, ByteDance, strongly denies there's any chance that the Chinese government can get its hands on users' data. But the reason governments are so worried is that the extent of data that TikTok manages to get on its users is huge. It includes things like your location, who your friends are, what you like to buy, eat, what websites you visit. It even allows itself to collect biometric data. So that's things that they're calling, face prints and voice prints. And so when you think about the fact that government ministers could also be involved in that sort of data gathering, suddenly the concern becomes much bigger because we're talking about national security concerns. But for its part, TikTok has tried to reassure its users, and the BBC did speak to a TikTok representative in the UK following the UK's decision to ban TikTok on government websites. It's worth listening.
Well, we're very disappointed. The government has said that this is about fears rather than facts. We haven't done anything wrong, and we believe this is based on geopolitics more than anything else. I think TikTok is political football in all of this.
Right, so as for the United States, things could actually potentially go even further. There could be a forced sale of TikTok itself.
That's what the Biden administration is threatening. So ByteDance has said that they're considering their options. But while they are considering what that means for them, whether the US administration would ever carry out a full national ban, they have said that it wouldn't actually change the way TikTok accesses data, and that they're already trying to make sure US data stays in the United States.
Now, what sense do we get of what the general public thinks about TikTok? Because, as you said, it is absolutely huge.
Well, it's a mixed picture. Back in December, Morning Consult did a poll on American adults, for example, and 53% said that they approve of national bans on Chinese-owned social media apps. But of course, the picture's different when you're looking at younger users, those between 18 and 25. And that's evident by the fact that millions of them use TikTok regularly. And the issue is also that we're not talking about hard evidence that the Chinese government has gotten its hands on this data. We're talking about the possibility, and so it's harder to convince people that way. And put it this way, government ministers who've been told they shouldn't have the app in the first place on their mobile phone devices, they still have it on some of their personal devices. So that's either because they love the app or because they know that's how you can reach people.
Azadeh, thank you very much. Azadeh Moshiri.